All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey's gonna try to catch me and kill me.
Great, we can eat it on the way. But my main prey is JJ. And there you are. You think you can get away from me? No, I'd sooner catch you and eat you.
That's terrible. And what just happened to him? He looks like some kind of horror movie monster. I need to hide somewhere. I think we'll be okay here for a while. But these small doors aren't gonna stop him, so I need to barricade myself in. Good thing this place has everything you need. And even so, it's not like it's gonna stop him. Don't forget the windows either. We should board them up so they're at least a little harder to break. After all, I saw how easily he lifted that villager. He'll just tear the window down. And while I've got time, I've got to think about what I'm gonna do with him. I can't just keep running away from him forever. So I'm gonna have to get myself some weapons, as long as it works on him. And that recently, have to look for only the newest weapons to kill this or that monster. In general, it will be hard. By the way, I think I'm done barricading the house, which means I can take a little breather now. Who knows? Maybe he'll never find me again. What's that? A gun? It's definitely gonna be useful to me, because going after Mikey with my bare hands right now is very dangerous. He's gonna rip them off. Now all I have to do is sit around and wait for him to show up. I wonder who's ringing the bell. Is that Mikey? Except why would he be ringing the bell? He could just come in and break down the door. This is all very strange. I'll have to check it out. It's weird. It doesn't look like anyone's home, but then it's definitely not an ordinary person. I'm so scared now. I don't think I can just fight back.
JJ, where are you? I know you're hiding in that house. Can you believe I ate a few more people along the way? But they weren't very tasty. So let me make up for their bad taste with you. You realize you can't run from me forever. So why don't you just jump in my mouth? Trust me, I'll only get angrier if you keep hiding from me. So get out.
Okay, I gotta run before he sees me, because there may not be another opportunity like this. It's a good thing he decided to check the second floor. I'm not even gonna try to kill him. Whoa, I hear footsteps. He's coming this way, which means I gotta go. It's a good thing he doesn't have super speed, so I can just run away from him. I've been practicing for a reason.
Run all you want, but you can't hide from me. I'll always know where you are.
Looks like I've managed to get away from him again. But for how long? Anyway, I gotta hide. I hope they let me in this house. Anybody here? Looks like no one's here. Well, that's even better. I won't have to tell you who I'm running from and why I need to hide. But where's the owner?
Whoa!
Oh, that's awful. But there he must be. I can't even imagine who killed him like that. Although it's not certain it was murder. Maybe he registered to do it himself. I guess I don't have time to pay attention just yet. I need to look around a little bit to see where I can hide. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a stronger weapon than my gun. Except I got a bad feeling about this. No way. It's starting to rain blood. And that can only mean one thing. Something very bad is about to happen, and I have to prepare for it. Maybe I should make a phone call. I don't think anyone's gonna get here before Mikey gets here, so I need to get stronger myself. Looks like Mikey's having a harder time finding me this time. That's not surprising, because I've run as far as I can. That's why I don't even know where I am, and I think I'm gonna try and make a phone call, except I don't have a phone. Well, there's gotta be one in a house like this. The most important thing is that there's a connection. Give me the phone, don't let me down. You're basically my last hope that this will all be over quickly. But just as I thought, it says there's no connection. That's the great disadvantage of country houses. All I have to do is pick a room and hide in it. And just in case, I should put a closet on the door. I don't think Mikey will think I'm in here, and this looks like a decent weapon. So I'm a little more relaxed now. It's still very hard to take a shotgun blast at point-blank range without getting hurt. So far, everything's quiet, and I'm starting to think that might be the end of it. But Mikey's not the type to change his mind, so we have to be prepared for the worst. But for some reason, I'm getting warmer. I wonder what that has to do with. Wait, that's Mikey. What? He's gonna burn this whole house down? Oh, that's terrible. What am I supposed to do? At this rate, I'm gonna suffocate in here. And I can't jump out of a window because it's too high. I'll probably just break my leg. And then there's no way I can get away from him. It's really bad. I can't believe I walked into a trap like this. Now he's gonna eat me. And I can't even use the shotgun because I don't have the strength to hold it. I think I'm coming around a little bit, But why am I still alive? I thought Mikey would just eat me, and that would be the end of it. I guess he wants something from me. Why did you lock me up?
Don't worry about it. I can still eat you, so you can just sit here for now. It wouldn't be so interesting to eat you when you're asleep. I want to see the fear on your face, so prepare yourself properly.
That's terrible. I'm not gonna be here much longer. And Mikey looked a little scarier this time. I take it he's evolving. I really need to get out of here as fast as I can. And it'd be nice to get the villagers' support, but they're out of their minds. I think they're just accepting the fact that they're gonna get eaten. But I'm not giving up on that. I've already noticed that some of the floor blocks are different, which means there might be a cavity. I should at least check, because I could break the blocks with my hands. Just as I thought. Mikey wasn't thinking when he put me in this cell, and I have a pretty good idea how I'm gonna get out of here. I just need to make some dynamite. This place has just the thing for that, and I'm always amazed at how lucky I am to find things I can use to get out. Just don't brag too much, or you'll be out of luck. I think I've got enough here for more than one stick of dynamite, which means we can try to damage Mikey with an explosion. I can't just leave these villagers behind though, so when I'm done, I'm gonna have to put them to sleep. But first, I need to create a shovel, because I'm going to need a lot of sand, and it's going to take me a long time to break it with my hand. So, it's better to speed up. And I hope Mikey doesn't come back to my cell at the worst possible moment, because I'm about to have dynamite in my hand. But if he sees me, I'm dead. I guess then he won't wait for the right moment and just shove me in his mouth. I wonder how he even manages to eat at one time. Although there's obviously some magic involved in his transformation. Well, all I have to do is get out of this hole. And for that, I'm gonna need some ladders, because it's too high to just jump. Good thing resources allow, I was surprisingly very quick. I think it's because I'm really scared right now, and since I'm on top, I have to blow up dynamite no matter what, as long as I don't get blown away by the shockwave. Alright, because I've already passed out recently. I don't want to go to sleep again, and then my endeavor would be over. But it's okay, so it's safe to get out now, and you can leave too. Who am I talking to? They're not even listening to me. Well, at least I tried to free them, and then it's up to them to decide what they want to do. I need to save myself fast. Oh my god, is this really happening? How many people did he kill? This is really getting scary. I thought he wasn't this bad, but I guess it's gone too far. And I'm lucky to be alive. Now I understand why they don't run. It just doesn't make sense. If Mikey wants to, he'll find them and eat them again. But I'm not like that. I won't play by his rules, so we have to get as far away from here as possible, and then come up with a new plan. But I'm gonna have this mountain of bodies in my head for a long time. It's also raining blood. Now I know who caused it. I wish this would just end, but I guess it won't. I should really find a new home to hide in, and there better be a live person there, except there's some very strange ground here. It's like a volcano. Well, it might hurt a little, but it's better than being eaten by Mikey. So I'm gonna make my way to that house. The important thing is that they opened the door for me, and yet I'm starting to regret going down that road. But now, all I have to do is hang in there and run through the hot blocks. What you don't do for safety. Hi, sorry to drop by unannounced, but it's impossible to stand outside. It's weird, it's like no one's here either. Did Mikey eat everyone in the neighborhood already? Then that's a problem. Since there's no one here, we should take a little look around. It's not a bad house after all, so it's a good place to try and fight back against Mikey. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be guns. Except I have a bad feeling about this. I think it's probably... Whoa! I'm sorry. I didn't see you at all. My name is JJ. Do you mind if I stay with you for a while? I'm in a lot of trouble and I don't know what to do.
Of course you stay. Don't worry, I won't give you away, because you'll end up living in my belly and giving me strength. Are you scared of me? I don't look like a monster.
It can't be. Another one of Mikey's lookalikes. Where do they come from? Maybe this thing is contagious. I'd hate to be one of them. They have such ugly heads and mouths. You have to run as far away as you can. So there are two monsters chasing me right now. Ow! How did I fall into such a simple trap? I saw the coding was different, but for some reason, I thought it would be fine. I ended up with a very sore foot. I probably broke it, and Mikey's here too. So this was all planned by him. What's the point of me trying to run away? It's not working anyway. Maybe I should just accept my fate and die. But I don't want to do that. I've done too little with my life. So I've got to get out of this hole, and then I'm gonna bandage my leg and go. If I can do that. It's so high up here. Normally, I'd have no trouble getting up there, but now it's going to be a real challenge for me. Has it rained yet? It's early. Although I probably passed out from painful shock, I don't even remember that. Anyway, I've had enough of lying here. I've got to get upstairs. I've got some blocks, but I feel like they might not be enough. That's what's bothering me the most. Because I can't even jump up to get a good grip. I might be able to do that. I just hope Mikey doesn't come to see me. There's literally nothing I can do to him in this condition. Okay, now we have to change the plan. It's not going to be enough blocks, so I'm going to make a very risky plan. But we need to build a workbench for it, because you can't do that in your inventory. And we're talking about ladders. I didn't realize that we could make a lot more of them, but it's going to be very hard to climb them. But it's better than dying here. Wait for me, Surface. It's not so easy to hold on to the WJ. Even if my leg is broken, I'll keep going. And 2 monsters won't stop me. If they catch me, they'll kill me. Well, I'm out of here. That was a lot of effort. I just went up a couple blocks. I gotta catch my breath a little bit and start fixing my leg. At least put a splint on it, except I ain't got nothing to do it with. So, I gotta crawl to the nearest decent place. That's where I can get what I need. And then I can get up. Here we go. Who'd have thought there'd be stuff like this in here? And how it didn't burn. But it doesn't matter. I should be glad I can put it back together. I just have to make scissors. Lucky I brought iron with me a little earlier. As you can see, I could really use it now. So, thank me for thinking ahead. Now it's time to get what I need. That's it. I've got all the materials, which means I can get started on my leg. I can't believe I broke it. I'm usually lucky. But today is clearly not my day, so I just have to be patient. And now my leg hurts even worse, by the way, probably because I'm fixing it. I have to be patient and not yell because they'll hear. Now I'm gonna lie down for a while, and the pain will go away, and then I can move on. But where to? It's time to go. Honestly, I feel like they've abandoned me. I mean, why would they trap me? I guess I just don't understand how they think. But I'm better off this way, because while they're running around doing whatever they're doing, I have time to save my life. Although, I guess Mikey's just eating other people right now. I'm getting scared just thinking about it. He and I have seen a lot of things, but this is new, and I don't think it's something you just get used to, because I'm still scared. But I have to get over it, because fear isn't gonna help me. I'm gonna have to fight to the very end, and even if I lose in the end, I'm gonna do it with honor. I don't think he'll want to eat me then. Oh my god, I'm off again. For some reason, this has been happening to me a lot. Must be exhaustion. And by the way, where am I? I can't believe there's a witch here. I have to get away from her right now. Except my body's not listening to me, so I'm gonna have to do the best I can. I don't know why she even wants me here. She's probably trying to do some kind of experiment on me. But I won't give up. 2 monsters have already tried to kill me. They don't make the witch look so bad. But I still have to be careful with her.
Good morning. I was just about to have breakfast. Would you be my meal for today? I think you're delicious. So don't run away and let me cut you into bite-sized pieces. I'll be careful.
What is wrong with this world? Why has everyone around here become cannibals? It's not so long ago that everything was normal. Maybe it's all just a dream, because I don't understand it anymore. But I'd better get away from her, because my whole body is screaming at me that if I don't, she'll really eat me. I can't even get my head around the fact that people are eating people everywhere now. I mean, it's technically illegal, but I guess it's the norm now. It's probably best if I just go home now, because I'll have more opportunities there. And my God, what happened here while I was gone? This place is on fire. We need to put it out now, because this place could turn to dust. It's a good thing I found some water balloons along the way. It's like I knew I'd need them. Now let's put it out. I can't believe there's even a fire on the roof of my house. I paid so much money to have it built. But who did it? Although I think it's pretty obvious that Mikey did. On the other hand, there's no logic to his actions. Usually he just comes in and eats whoever he wants. And now he's decided to destroy buildings too? Although it's probably just a way to lure everyone out. In that case, it would really work. So he's already eaten everyone in the village? That's terrible. And I thought I could stop him. Huh?
JJ, I've been waiting for you here for a long time. And yes, you got that right about setting this place on fire. So you can only blame me. But what are you gonna do now? By the way, I think you might have made a phone call. Am I wrong? So if you'd be so kind as to come to the phone. If you don't, I'll bite your head off. So make up your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. I haven't done anything to you yet.
This is all kind of weird. Who's here to see me so early? Wait, am I still alive? But I distinctly remember being eaten by Mikey. That can't be right. So it was all a dream after all? I'm so glad I did. I was definitely dreaming. Because my go-go is fine. So I should go open the door. I think it's Mikey. I'm gonna tell him what a terrible dream I had. I just gotta go downstairs, and it was so realistic. I had really accepted in my dream that Mikey was gonna eat me. But as usual, I woke up at just the right moment.
Hello, JJ. What took you so long to answer the door? It's like you broke your leg. So tell me, what was so interesting in your dream that you didn't want to get up?
Wait a minute. Why are my windows boarded up? I didn't do it.
Also, look at the table. You've got something weird lying there. You're definitely not telling me something.
Oh no, not again. But I broke my leg in my sleep. So it wasn't a dream after all?